All right, we have Hannah Gusters and Kaitlin Peterson. We'll go ahead and open up the floor to questions.
Ladies, for both of you, I just got done talking to Coach and said that it felt like SIUE came out with a game plan of hack a Hannah and crack on Kaitlin to try to, stop you guys from scoring. Is that what you saw, and what kind of a challenge does that pose for you when they have that kind of strategy to go after you guys like that?
Just continue to play hard no matter what. That's how I think of it as, like, just never give up, just continue to give it your all, and it'll all work out.
Yeah, I think we know like who the main focus is. Like they see us as the top two players, so we're the players to stop. So like she said, we just gotta keep playing hard through it and just carry our team through it.
And Hannah, with that in mind, you came out again, some nice shots from distance, took care of business on the free throw line. How happy are you about that? Because it's not every day the 6'5" person on the team has the best free throw numbers in a game.
Yeah, Coach has been putting a lot of emphasis on our free throws in practice and just how important they are. So I really took my time, focused. They were in foul trouble early there, so I knew those free throws were important for us.
Hannah, you're almost doubling your rebound total from your career. What is the system and team? How have they enabled you to be that force in the paint, rebound the ball?
I think just my coaching staff and my teammates holding me accountable. I'm, the main post, and I think just focusing on going and get every rebound, just not being lazy and never stopping, and just a part of getting my conditioning better all summer and stuff, like being able to get to those boards and go get my own rebounds and things like that. And it's just really helped me a lot to have a team holding me accountable for that.
Congratulations, lady, on the victory. Kaitlin, you had 35 points tonight. Right? What was going through your mind when you was seeing your shot fall? What was playing through your head?
Just trying to get the win. That's all. So, just doing anything to get the win, get the dub, and continue to be undefeated. So.
KP, congratulations on the win, Hannah, same. To feed off of Terry, how did you feel before the game? Did you feel like you were in the zone, so to speak, or did it feel any different prior to the start of the game?
I just felt ready, I try to, stay a little calm. I listen to my gospel music, and then I just go from there, and I just, put my faith in God, so.
KP, after the last game, I talked to Coach. I mean, obviously, we've seen you as a scorer. We know you can do that. That's a very prominent part of your game that we like to watch. But something else that I think we've seen the past two nights is you as an athlete chasing things down, especially with the speed of this team. First of all, how important was the perimeter defense coming on late for the team to actually finish the game off? And do you feel like this was the most athletic team you've played so far?
I think so, but once we get into the Big 12, it's going to be more, way better. So, I just think that game right there, just, we watch a little film, see what we did wrong, and fix it for when we be able to get ready to play those better teams.
Hannah, the center for the opposing team came in as their leading scorer. You hold her to just 5 points. You get her in foul trouble, 3 turnovers. What did you feel about your individual matchup today?
I always take pride in just the other opponent's center. I also feel like it's me versus me too. And my coaches just always push me, and we're very intentional and scout, and the whole coaching staff is very intentional with me. People, they're going to try to pull me out. They're going to try to put me in ball screens and things. So just making sure I'm prepared for that, knowing my angles, knowing where to use my energy and where not to, and just focusing on playing hard defense.
Hannah, to go back to the free throws, your career is 69% free throw shooter, made 12 with 15 tonight. Do you do anything in the routine differently, or have you changed your free throw to be able to make those at a consistent rate?
Our coach, she's very, on us a lot about those free throws. If we don't make a certain percentage in practice, we got to stay after, and shoot those. So, and even, in warm-ups and stuff, I'm making sure I'm shooting those, getting in the motion, getting that repetition. So, and I was just super duper focused today.
Yeah, this is for both of you. How do you prepare for a team that you probably haven't seen that much or might not know a lot about? How were the last couple of days prior to the game?
I think, just staying locked in. Because, this week we've been having kind of back-to-back games. We practice tomorrow and we play Sunday. So, just being locked in, staying locked in, and just taking everything serious.
Yeah, I agree with what she said. Just making sure, regardless of who steps out there, the goal is to win. The goal is to play hard. The goal is to be gritty. Everybody's going to come for us. And just regardless of who steps out there, knowing the scout, and just knowing what our coaches have taught us just in the off season, I think is super important.
This also for both of you. Coach said before that Emily was thrown to the fire tonight as a freshman and she got frustrated. As two seniors, how do you think she's handled herself so far throughout the season as a freshman and, like I said, facing her first real bit of adversity tonight?
I think she handled it good, but I feel like, she still has a lot to learn, but a couple of years she gonna be that.
Yeah, I agree. I think she's handling it well, as best as she knows how. Freshman year, I think, was hard for all of us. And, it's early on, so she has a lot of phases to go throughout the season, a lot to learn, and I think she'll develop that throughout the years.
Ladies, obviously you have FAMU before you hit the road trip out to Vegas for the UNLV Classic. What is it you'd like to see happen? What is it you're kind of building before you take off for that road trip?
I think it's just really focusing on the little things, and especially our defense, stopping people from getting downhill, our weak side defense and things like that, making sure we're at midline, making sure we know personnel, who to help off on, who not to. I think just being super duper focused on defense because that's what win games ultimately.
You mentioned the schedule congestion. Obviously, you've had that before. You have that again this weekend. How do you guys manage your off days in between to get ready to play 40 minutes and 36 minutes?
Just taking, recovery serious and staying in the training room as much as we can, whether it's before and after practice, and, just taking care of our bodies because we play dang near dang near the whole game. So, just taking recovery serious.
You played 40 minutes. We'll let you slide on that, KP.
Yeah, one more for KP. Have you been back to Eufaula lately? Lake Eufaula is my favorite place in the world to go fishing.
No, but I do plan on going for Christmas. And then some of my family members are coming to Vegas, so.
Mm-hmm. Okay, just curious.
Yeah. You got to let me know when you go to Eufaula.
I will.
We can go fishing.
Oh, my gosh.
Me, you and my grandma, we can go fishing.
Yeah. There are some nice fish in there.
Yes.
Congratulations again.
Thank you.